EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll start at the 4. Whoa! And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Let's go now.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On 1st down, Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get that complete to Ross. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Let's go.
2nd down and 3. Johnston motioning over.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, check that. Street.
Johnston motioning over. Back to throw. That one complete to Johnston. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in, and he will have that first.
Here we go. Tiger. Go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
York's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing again, Daniels. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one caught by Waller. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he'll be taken down at the 30. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now, faking the give. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They motion a receiver right. Here comes the jet sweep. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Daniels now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And Dexter Lawrence with the sack just continues the upward trajectory we've seen as of late. 12 sacks over the last 2 years. At this rate, Mike, he very well could be an all-pro for his 3rd consecutive season.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go now.
Sending a receiver right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Johnston motioning over. He'll drop to throw. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Johnston motioning over. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. A good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. And now the 1st carry for Devin Singletary. He'll work his way forward for about 3. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. 2nd and 7. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll get this close to a first down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's third down and a few inches.
Set. Ready. Hut. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, New York. York, good on the extra point. And the Giants will get out in front, 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be third down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold.
This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
14. Boston Steinberg.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And it doesn't appear that he got to that. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
On a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Tap 60. Tap 60. Ready.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Here we go. 18. Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Ross. Oh, big hole left side. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 57 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's first down.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They come up for 2nd and 2.
70 range. 70 range. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he will have a Giants first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
18 Raptor. 18 Raptor. Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.